and possession goes to Hudson. Tigers open with a turnover. Hudson coming length of the floor. Marshfield with full court man-to-man pressure. Inbound pass comes to Wolf, helping out in backcourt. She starts out now on WIAA Schuler, crossing the 10-second line. In front court to our left. Wolf holds on the far wing. Back out top to McConnell. Maggie McConnell holds it. Pass inside to Larson. Turn short jumper up and in. Hudson scores. The Raiders take a 2-0 lead. Marshfield Tigers on offense in front court to our right. Cole back out top. Standing dribble. Backs it out. Man-to-man defense by Hudson. Backdoor feed to Ridgeway. Baseline shot partially blocked and pulled in by Maggie McConnell. Here comes Hudson back to front court. McConnell on the near wing. Holds outside the arc. Bosom defending her tightly. Starts to drive. Stopping the foul line. Now goes baseline. Can't get underneath. Still holds the ball. And now walks with the ball, I believe. Yes, she did. Trying to pass back outside and turned it over. Hudson's first turnover. We've played 1 minute. Hudson leads 2-0. Tigers back on offense. Colbeck moves in the forecourt for the Tigers. Stands between the circles. Near side, Schuler outside the arc. Bosom baseline. Back out top, Grand Corvitz. Right back to Ayana. She'll drive to the free throw line, turned away. Back outside, Colbeck holds on the near wing. Now Ridgeway top of the circle. Can't drive on McConnell. Comes back to Colbeck along the baseline. Out top, Bosom, three-point shot on the way. Hits the rim, no good. The rebound pulled in by McConnell. Long front court feed to Grothaus behind the defense for the lay-in. Grothaus for two. McConnell on the assist, and Hudson leads by 4. Tiger ball. Schuler comes outside the arc to Bosom. Colbeck backs it out near the center line. It's a screen from Schuler. Still holds on the near wing. Can't go backdoor to Grand Corvitz. Can't drive the baseline. Tries again. Gets inside. Scoop shot good. Nice offensive move for Zeta Colbeck for 2. Hudson leads by 2. Tigers again with backcourt pressure. Long front court pass is grabbed by Wolf across the timeline to Grothaus. So drive on Grand Corvitz and back inside to Kirstensen, and she's pushed as she goes up for the shot. Of a Tiger foul here. Call on Zeta Colbeck, her first foul. First team foul. Kirstensen was shooting, and she's line left for 2, a 67% foul shooter for the year. First free throw is good. 15:44 remaining, first half. Hudson leads Marshfield 5-2. Ella Kirstensen, 6-foot senior. Sets herself. Her second foul shot is around and out. And grabbed by WIAA Schuler. Tigers to forecourt. WIAA stands between the circles, comes near side to Colbeck. Ridgeway top of the circle. Still holds the ball, back near side to Colbeck once again. Zeta fakes the 3, still holds it. Schuler top of the circle, she fakes the 3 as well. Bosom on the far side. Back out front to Colbeck. Good man-to-man defense here by Hudson. Now Schuler in the lane, attempting a scoop shot. Got twisted up, and a tie ball is called as a Hudson ball player gets a hand on the basketball. Possession stays with Marshfield. Tigers to inbound, baseline front court. Colbeck will throw it in. Looking near side to Bosom. Ayana drives to the dotted line, stop there. Back out top, Schuler looking to distribute. Comes to Grand Corvitz on the near wing. Now Ridgeway outside the arc. Emma holds the ball. Starts to penetrate in the lane. Drops the ball, taken away by McConnell. Tiger turnover. Front court feed goes far side to Larson. McConnell back on the far wing. Baseline to Kirstensen. Drives inside, is fouled as she wheels the baseline. And a Tiger fall here. Hudson will have more free throws. Ayana Bosom gets that foul. No, I don't think so. It's going to be Emma Ridgeway. Emma Ridgeway on the foul. Her first. Second team foul. Kirstensen back on the foul line, shooting 2 more for Hudson. Her first attempt is around and off. 14:49 left in the first half. And Hudson leads Marshfield 5-2. Kirstensen with a second free throw for Hudson. She fires, and that one rims and falls in. Hudson back up by 4, matching their biggest lead. Marshfield on offense. Colbeck out front. Gets a screen from Schuler. Can't drive the lane. Tries again. Heads for the far side. Turned away by that Hudson defense. Schuler back out front. Holds the ball. Near side to Bosom. Boy, that baseline is open if Iona drives, but she comes back out to Colbeck once again. Ridgeway, top of the circle. Schuler on the far wing. Back door to Bosom. Ball slapped loose, but picked up by Grand Corvitz. Tigers reset. Schuler out front. She'll back it out to the center line. Good man-to-man defense here by Hudson. Schuler comes baseline to Colbeck. Zeta stands outside the arc with it. Top of the circle, Grand Corvitz. Baseline, Schuler. Here's a three-pointer on the way, and good. Rayala Schuler, now 3 of 9 on three-point tries this year. And the Tigers back to within 1. He applies some backcourt pressure. Larson, the freshman across the timeline. Hudson, wide open far sideline. Karstensen for 3, missed. Tipped outside, and claimed again by McConnell. Hudson resets. Bosom tipped that ball outside, but no Tigers are there. Back outside again, baseline Karstensen drive, short jumper up and it rolls out of there. Rebound back up by Wolf and in. Offensive rebound basket for Ella Wolf, and Marshfield wants a timeout. Tigers take their first timeout with 13:26 remaining in the first half. Our score is Hudson 8 and the Marshfield Tigers 5.
We'll be right back right here at Sports and Focus.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize.
We'll be back here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield tomorrow afternoon for the Marshfield Tiger contest with Oshkosh West. As part of this tournament, game time is 2:30. Our broadcast tomorrow 2:15 right here on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and on WOSQFM.com. Marshfield ball in front court to our right as we resume play. Hudson leads by 3. Colbeck top of the circle. Schuler on the near side. Backdoor cut to Grand Corvitz. Tip loose but picked up by Ridgeway. Back out top, Iona Bosom with it. Comes to Grand Corvitz, gets a screen from Schuler. Baseline Ridgeway, gets inside along the baseline and was fouled, putting up a shot. Nice move by Emma Ridgeway, faking one way and going the other. And Emma draws some contact. Foul is on Maggie McConnell, her first, Hudson's first team foul. Emma Ridgeway only 2 of 4 on the free throw line this season, shooting 2, foul line right. Her first try is good. 13:06 remaining in the first half, and Hudson leads Marshfield 8-6. Emma Ridgeway with a second free throw for the Tigers. Fires, and this one bounces out long and claimed by Devin Larson of Hudson. Up ahead to Karstensen behind the defense, and she'll lay it in. Karstensen down the floor quickly for 2. Hudson again leads by 4. Tigers on the attack. Bosom between the circles. On the drive, gets inside, now turned away. Back out front to Colbeck on the near wing. Zeta goes cross court to Grand Corvitz. Baseline to Bosom. Holds in the corner. Colbeck top of the circle. Back far side again to Schuler. WIAA has 1-3 tonight. Skips it back near side, Grand Corvitz. Defense by Karstensen. Tight man-to-man defense here by this Hudson ball club. Here's Colbeck on the near side. Comes back to Schuler outside the arc. She'll go baseline and then drop the ball out of bounds. Let's see if that ball was tipped away. It was. Tipped away by a Hudson defender. Now Hudson making some changes. Maya Johnson, 5'7" senior, averaging 1.9 points per game, will come in the contest. Along with Olivia Petty, 6'1" junior, averaging 3.9. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. Pass comes near side to Bosom. Iona outside the arc, picked up by Grothaus. Now back to Colbeck on the near side. Skips it far side to Grand Corvitz. Ashley one-on-one, goes down the lane, leans in. Double teamed, off balance shot goes up and it falls. Tough shot in traffic for Ashley Grand Corvitz. Tigers again trail by 2, 11:55 left in the first half. Long inbound pass up for grabs and picked up by Devin Larson of Hudson. She'll drive down the floor, give inside for a layup by Petty. She misses it. Ball comes out long and claimed once again by Maya Johnson. Far side Karstensen, three-pointer is missed. Again tipped outside, this time grabbed by Petty. Now Karstensen again drives the lane and she misses the shot. But a 3-second call, I believe, on Petty. Hudson with 3 shots that time, as the Tigers could not secure. We have the Tigers, by the way, with only 1 rebound so far tonight. So Hudson hitting the boards pretty hard so far this evening. But Marshfield can tie with a basket here. Colbeck stands between the circles, comes near side to Ridgway. Out front, Schuler again, lines up a 3-point try, up off the rim, no good. Tipped outside and claimed by Bosom. Tigers have the ball back. Grankorvich goes baseline and is blocked and fouled as she drives towards the basket. That will likely be on Ella Karstensen, her first, second team foul. Tigers to inbound, baseline front court. Colbeck lobs in the lane for Ridgway, goes up strong off the glass and missed it. Kept alive, but claimed now by Petty of Hudson. Raiders have the ball back, leading by 2. Out top, Larson has it. Only a freshman. Far side has Grothaus outside the arc. Swings on the far side once again to Karstensen. Pulls it out. Grothaus baseline, stopped by Grankorvich. Back on the near side, Petty, top of the circle, picked up by Schuler. Petty holds outside the arc, can't go to the baseline. Hands inside Karstensen, open down low for the lay-in. Karstensen with the basket, she's got 8. And Hudson goes back up by 4. It's Marshfield ball on offense in front court to our right. Schuler on the far wing, skips it near side, Bosom fakes the 3. Still holds. Hands back to Grankorvich. Now Schuler on the near side. To the top of the circle. Back outside Ridgway. Swings far side to Bosom. Ayana in that corner. Can't get off a shot. Grankorvich on the near side. Picked up by Karstensen. Colbeck top of the circle. Off a screen. Drives the lane. Has her shot blocked on the bounce. Looks like changes coming from Marshfield. We're going to see Haley Klum, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 4.5 points per game. And Mackenzie Holm, 5'5" junior, averaging 3.3. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. Holm baseline. Can't drive, so she come back outside again to Schuler. Top of the circle, Klum has it back. Starts to penetrate. Near side Schuler, drives the baseline. Reverse layup is partially blocked. Gets it back low and lays it in. WIAA Schuler in the right spot for that rebound basket. Marshfield back to within 2 once again. Hudson rushing the front court. Karstensen on the near wing. Tigers stay man-to-man here. Near side, Maya Johnson with it. Brings it back out front. Defense by Bosom. Karstensen, right back near side to Devin Larson. Holds the ball there. Far side Karstensen, lobs inside Petty. Open down low, layup is good. Olivia Petty with a short jumper for 2. Again, Hudson by 4. We're approaching the halfway mark of the first half here in Marshfield. Tigers back on the attack. Schuler top of the circle. Grankorvich on the far wing. She'll lop up a 3-point try. Hits the rim, no good. Kept alive, and the rebound claimed by Grothaus of Hudson. Raiders break to front court. Johnson holds on the near side. Bouncing inside to Petty. On the give and go back to Johnson. Stripped loose and stolen by Bosom. Hudson's second turnover. Marshfield on the attack. Down by 4. Here's Bosom on the near side. Holm top of the circle. Far side to Schuler. Baseline Grankorvich. Picked up there by Karstensen. She'll pull up at the foul line. Shoot and connect. Ashley Grankorvich scores. The Tigers again within 2. Hudson facing some man-to-man pressure. Karstensen comes up the floor for the Raiders. Passing in the lane, nobody there. The ball picked up though by Johnson. Inside Petty, turns, fadeaway jump shot, no good, but she walked anyway. Hudson's third turnover. Hudson changes now. Greta Belaney, 5'5" sophomore, averaging 2.3 points per game. Ella Wolf back in for Hudson as well. And the Tigers bring in Kaylee Sheeran, 5'8" senior, averaging 1.8 points per contest. Tigers again can tie with a basket here. Marshfield on offense in front court to our right. Holm on the far side. Picks up her dribble. Skips it near side. A bad pass stolen by Grothaus. Hudson back up the floor. Lob far side to McConnell. Holds outside the arc. Dumps it inside. Short jumper up by Wolf. No good. The rebound pulled in by Haley Klum. Tigers back to front court. Schuler holds top of the circle. Stands outside the arc. Still with it, waiting for some movement. Backs it out, now lobs inside to Grand Corvitz. Turns, one-hander, up and in. Post-up move by Ashley Grand Corvitz ties the ball game at 14, our first tie of the ball game. Tigers apply backcourt pressure. Long inbound pass to Grothaus. She'll cross the timeline for Hudson. Holds the ball far side on Grand Corvitz. Swings back to Johnson in the far corner. She'll penetrate, and she threw an arm out on home. Johnson with an arm extended to get some separation between her and McKenzie, and she's going to be called on that foul, her first, and the third team foul. Zeta Colback back in for Marshfield. Emma Ridgway comes back in as well. Holm and Schuler out. 7:10 left first half. We're tied at 14. Tigers looking for their first lead of the ball game right here. Colback top of the key. Hands near side to Klum. Haley outside the arc, wants some help. Backdoor feed to Grand Corvitz. Broken up, picked up by Sharon. She drives and drops the ball. Loose picked up by Grand Corvitz. Sloppy play, but Marshfield has the ball back. Klum on the near side. Haley starts to drive to the baseline, turned away there. Needs some help, comes back out to Colbeck on the near side. Tigers looking for their first lead of the ball game. Colbeck will bring it back outside again. 6:30 left. Colbeck on the drive inside. Layup is good. Zeta recognizing a mismatch there. Went to the basket for two. And Marshfield leads by two. The Tigers' first lead. 6:20 left in the first half. Here comes Hudson back to front court. Johnson stopped near side. Gives to Grothaus. She'll drive the lane. Off balance shot is partially blocked. We have a Tiger foul here. Ashley Grand Corvitz on the foul, her first third team foul. Olivia Grothaus shooting 54% on the foul line. Line left for two for Hudson. Her first try is offline. Iona Bosom back in for Marshfield, replacing Ashley Grand Corvitz. Devin Larson returns for Hudson for Maya Johnson. 6:12 remaining first half, and Marshfield leads 16-14. One more free throw for Olivia Grothaus. And her shot is on the way and no good. Ball's on the floor and picked up by Bosom. Tigers back on offense, leading by two. Iona goes baseline, turned away. Back outside to Colbeck. Ridgway top of the circle, picked up by Wolf. Back to Bosom, trying to go inside to Colbeck. Now Zeta comes out to grab it on the wing. Can't go inside. Klum on the near wing. Hudson playing man-to-man. Haley has an advantage. She'll drive down the lane and lay it in. Haley Klum for two, putting Marshfield up by four. Tigers again pressing backcourt. There's a backcourt, a double dribble call here. Double dribble violation on Greta Mulaney of Hudson, the Raiders' fifth turnover. WIAA Schuler reports back in for Marshfield. Kelly Sharon will leave. 5:36 left first half. Tigers on top 18-14. Inbounding baseline front court. Colbeck looking. Now comes way out top to Schuler. WIAA holds. Colbeck near side. Open three-pointer up and in. Zeta Colbeck, her sixth three-point basket this year. And Hudson wants a timeout. Raiders use their first timeout. 5:29 remaining in the first half. And our score is Marshfield 21, Hudson 14. More basketball from the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in just a moment.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Four Choices, 114 East 14th Street, Marshfield. Dine in or carry out. Call 715-207-0358. Daily lunch specials and Friday fish fry basket. Remax American Dream. The right connections, technology, and strategies to meet your home buying or selling vision. North Central Avenue, Marshfield. And McDonald's, Marshfield. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the app. Contactless order and pay, drive-through, and curbside pickup. Since 1975, the Sports Den in Marshfield has been offering quality products and service in bicycles, skis, snowshoes, swimming, skateboards, and even disc golf stuff. They have premium bikes, gear, and apparel in stock. In fact, they are Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike store. Don't forget to shop the large variety of e-bikes, too. The Sports Den, South Central Avenue, Marshfield. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 3. The Sports Den. Bike. Board. ski, explore.
Marshfield has trailed by 4. Now the Tigers lead by 7, their biggest lead. 5:29 left in the first half. Long inbound pass comes to Kirstensen. Long front court pass down the floor to Petty, and she lays it in and fouled on the play as well. Hudson down the floor quickly on that play. Basket is good. And a Tiger foul on Haley Klum. Haley's first foul, 4th team foul. Olivia Petty, foul line left, attempting a three-point play. 1 of 3 on the foul line this season. Petty's shot is up and short. Standing rebound for Iona Bosa. Tigers by 5, back on offense. Colbeck out top to Bosa. Klum top of the circle. It's Ridgeway, far side Schuler, baseline Bosa. Iona comes back outside again. Schuler outside the arc. Klum between the circles. Far side Colbeck is open, but she'll drive inside, lay it up and overlay, tipped high in the air, and claimed by Ridgeway. Tries to hand to Schuler, but taken away by McConnell. Front court feed comes to Devin Larson of Hudson. She'll top a three-pointer and miss it. Rebound to Wolf, back up and in. Rebound basket for Ella Wolf of Hudson. Raiders back to within 3. Tigers on offense. Colbeck between the circles, near side to Schuler. Gets a screen from Klum, hands back out top to Colbeck. Zeta holds the ball. Can't drive the lane, back near side to Klum. Haley goes baseline. Turned away down low, spins one up, partially blocked. Taken away by Petty. Ball still being batted around. Now grabbed by Colbeck. Inside to Klum. Haley down low, has the shot blocked away and taken away by Hudson. Up ahead to Kirstensen, comes up on the near side. Back out front, Larson with it. Swings on the far side. Wolf open down low, missed the lay-in, tipped around, comes to Colbeck. Hudson misses a good scoring chance there. Zeta back to forecourt. Holds on the near side for Klum, back out top to Schuler. Far side Bosa, an open three-pointer, hits the rim, no good. Tipped outside, and Klum after it, she falls down, and a tie ball on the scramble. Possession goes to Hudson. Hudson change. Olivia Grothaus back in for Wolf. Ashley Grankorvitz back in for Marshfield for Emma Ridgeway. 3:48 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 21-18. Hudson inbounding, baseline front court. Pass comes into Petty, right back to Belaney. She'll cross the timeline. Near side, hits Kirstensen, pass downstairs, goes past Petty, out of bounds. 6 Hudson turnovers tonight. Marshfield back up the floor, leading by 3. Zeta Colbeck will walk it up and moves across the 10-second line. Near side hits Schuler outside the arc. Boy, again, that baseline is cleared off, but Raila does not drive. Grankorvitz on the far side. Out top to Haley Klum once again. Bosom has it back. Baseline to Colbeck. Zeta holds in the corner. Backs into the dotted line. Turns there. Fires a 10-footer. On the way, it rolls out. And pulled in by Petty of Hudson. Front court feed to McConnell. Out top again, Larson on the drive inside. Gets turned away. Hands back to Kirstensen. She'll drive. Missed the scoop shot, but walked anyway. Hudson now with 7 turnovers. Emma Ridgeway reports back in for Marshfield for Haley Klum. 2:56 left in the first half. Marshfield leads Hudson 21-18. Zeta Colbeck starts out for the Marshfield Tigers. And comes across the 10-second line. Facing a trap here. Out top, Schuler with it. Raila turns. Needs some help. Back to Zeta out front. She'll drive inside. Short jumper is stuffed by Hudson. And the ball grabbed by Petty. Hudson back up the floor. Quickly Larson going down the lane. Stops the dotted line. Hands inside to Wolf, and she is tied up going to the basket. Tiger defender got to handle the basketball. And possession goes to Marshfield. Tigers up by 3. We are late in the first half here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Marshfield back on offense. Colbeck taking her time. Hands to Ridgeway. Emma will cross the timeline. Drops the ball off her leg. She fights for it. Ball rolls out of bounds and last hit by a Hudson defender. Looks like Grothaus. A change coming for Hudson, 5'6" senior Simone Ransom, averaging 1.2 points per game, comes in the contest. Mackenzie Holm comes in for Marshfield, replacing Zeta Kolbeck. 2:18 left first half. Marshfield leads 21-18. Inbound pass is batted loose by Hudson. And again, the Tigers inbound at quarter court. Ridgway will throw it in. Emma looking, hits Holm along the far sideline. McKenzie top of the circle. Hands back to Grant Corvitz outside the arc. Bosom swings near side to Schuler, fakes the three, now drives, drops the ball off her leg. It's on the floor once again, and a timeout called by Marshfield to maintain possession. Tigers use their second timeout, 2:03 remaining in the first half. Our score, Marshfield 21 and Hudson 18. Marshfield Tiger basketball on WOSQ, brought to us this evening by Poor Choices of Marshfield, Comfort Systems of Marshfield, I-State Truck Center, BBD Sports Shop of Abbotsford, and Marshfield Utilities.
Direct hire and evaluation of hire opportunity. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and
Marshfield leads by 3. Late in the first half here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. Schuler will throw in. Reala goes baseline to Kolbeck. Far wing, Bosom hands back to Zeta. Schuler swings near side to Ridgway. Emma can't penetrate. Back out top, Schuler once again. Reala backs it out. Picked up by Petty, who gives her a lot of room. Reala still holds near the timeline. Far side to Bosom. Liana can't take the lane. She'll pull it out. Ridgway on the near side. Tigers being patient here. On the cut to Grant Corvitz. Turns around, 10-footer up and in. Nicely done by Ashley Grant Corvitz. Ridgway on the assist. Tigers back up by 5, 1:25 in the period. Ransom comes to front court for Hudson. Holds at the far hash mark. Picks up her dribble now. Laws back out top to Petty. Petty holds on the far wing. Ransom back in the corner. Can't penetrate. Out front to Grothaus. Show drive to the free throw line. Turned away. Ransom has it back. Gets inside. Drops the ball. Another scramble. Tie ball called once again. Hudson maintains possession with 1:02 remaining in the first half. Raiders inbounding, baseline front court. Karstensen will throw in. Karstensen looking, lobs outside to Petty. Grothaus top of the circle. Karstensen gets it back to the foul line, turned away there. Back outside to Larson, she'll back it out. Final minute, first half. Marshfield by 5. Pass inside, broken up by Bosom. She then falls down, and the ball out of bounds off of Ayana. Looked like Ayana had a clean steal, but she may have tripped over somebody's foot, went down, and could not retain possession. So Hudson inbounds at quarter court, 47 seconds in the period. Ransom comes near side to Karstensen, back outside to Larson. Hudson sets their offense. Karstensen to the baseline on Ridgway, one-hander up and it rolls in. 10 points for Ella Karstensen tonight. Tigers up by 3, 30 seconds in the period. Marshfield ball, Schuler on the far wing. We're closing out the first half here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Tiger girls and Hudson, Marshfield by 3, 17 seconds before halftime. Bosom on the near wing. Back out top, Ridgway with 13. Grant Corvitz far side with 10. Bosom has it back with 7. Down the lane, lanes in, falls down. Ball taken away by Petty. Up ahead to Karstensen, show drive, missed the lay-in. Grothaus rebounds, misses the follow as time expires, ending the first half of basketball here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Earlier today, the Marshfield Tiger boys basketball team won its ball game at the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout at Concordia University in Mequon, defeating Onalaska 51-43. Also today, at the WBY Shootout, Marathon beat Racine Prairie 57-54, and the Columbus Dons beat Fond du Lac Winnebago Lutheran 75-58. check more scores during our halftime report this evening here from the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Our halftime score is Marshfield 23 and Hudson 20. Back with our halftime program following these messages.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Citizen State Bank of Loyal, community-owned, community-minded. They welcome the opportunity to serve you no matter what life brings. Arts Body Shop, South Central Avenue, Marshfield. Quality body and frame work, including custom work. High school sports is also brought to you courtesy of Chips Hamburgers, South Central Avenue, Marshfield. Charbroiled fresh and instant service. Walk in or drive up. Can you handle Chips Champ?
Sternweiss & Sons has been serving the area since 1972 with quality concrete products and landscape materials. A third-generation, locally owned and operated family business, Sternweiss & Sons strives to bring you superior products and their years of experience. Sternweiss & Sons has 2 locations to serve you, the ready-mix concrete plant off County Highway H just west of Marshfield, and the block plant in Marshfield at 400 East Arnold with masonry needs, plus landscape, chimney, fireplace, brick, stone, and tile. Sternweiss & Sons, Marshfield, you can count on them.
We're at halftime here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Marshfield and Hudson in the opening round of the Marshfield Tiger Girls Basketball Classic. In the first game this evening, Oshkosh West beat Wausau West 78-43. A reminder that ZaleskiSports.com is covering the Auburndale Holiday Basketball Tournament, and Zaleski Sports will have coverage of the Auburndale Boys Basketball game with WIAA Fremont at 7:30 this evening. And then on Friday, 3 ball games from Auburndale. The Auburndale girls take on Lena at 2 o'clock. And then 6 o'clock, the boys tournament consolation game and the boys championship game 7:30 on Friday. The Neilsville and Augusta boys are playing at this hour in the first semifinal in Auburndale. Then Auburndale and WIAA Fremont meet in the second semifinal. Those games on ZaleskiSports.com this evening, and then the 3 ball games tomorrow from Tim Anderson Gym in Auburndale, all on ZaleskiSports.com. Once again, our halftime score here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Marshfield 23 and Hudson 20. We'll check the first half scoring and stats in this ball game in just a moment.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers is valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag Sales Event. Take an extra $500 off select models, Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today, and Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Bunch for Hudson. Ella Wolf and Olivia Petty each with 4. Olivia Grothaus with 2. Marshfield led by Ashley Grant-Korvitz with 8. Zeta Kolbeck 7. Rayala Schuler with 5. Haley Klum 2. Emma Ridgway with 1. Marshfield on the foul line 1 of 2. Hudson 2 of 7. Marshfield has 3 turnovers. Hudson has 8. We have had 1 tie. That was at 14, and 1 lead change so far this evening. And the Marshfield Tiger girls lead Hudson here at the halftime break 23-20. We'll come back and check some other basketball scores and games on the schedule for today as our halftime report continues in just a moment.
High school sports is being brought to you by Country Wireless, high-speed internet. We bring the internet to you, whether rural, business, or residential. Get details at countrywireless.com. Comfort Systems Heating and Cooling, HVAC specialist, restoring your comfort for over 40 years on Veterans Parkway, Marshfield. Residential, commercial, and agricultural. And Courtesy Auto and Truck Center Stanley, your Ford store with a selection of new Fords and pre-owned trucks to fit any budget. Masonville Dairy began creating delicious cheese way back in 1885, and the Hyman family has been running the farm since the 1960s. Today, spanning multiple generations, fathers, sons, and grandchildren, they continue to carry forward the knowledge and passion for cheesemaking within Wisconsin. Masonville Dairy proudly supports local dairy farmers using the milk from neighbors' farms, over 1.5 million pounds per day, to make products fresh and Wisconsin proud. 3 generations of Hyman family are committed to blending nature, science, artistry, and tradition for their signature scrumptious and delightful cheese. Their passion ensures they will never stop learning. The family dairy has licensed cheesemakers along with master cheesemakers Ken, Tom, and Brian. Their desire for award-winning, exceptional cheese is something we know you'll taste and believe.
You're listening to Marshfield Tiger Basketball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer, Marshfield, and WOSQFM.com, as well as ZaleskiSports.com. I'm Gene DeLisio at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Our halftime score, Marshfield 23 and Hudson 20. Again, earlier today, at the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout at Concordia University in Mequon. Marathon held off Racine Prairie 57-54. Grant Warren led Marathon with 22 points. The Columbus Dons beat Fond du Lac Winnebago Lutheran 75-58. Blake Jacoby high for the Dons with 18 points. And the Marshfield Tigers won their game with Onalaska 51-43. Also in boys basketball earlier today at the Adams Friendship Tournament, Northland Pines lost to Hillsborough 68-37. In girls basketball, the first game here this evening at the Marshfield Tournament, Oshkosh West, coached by former Spencer High School standout Kiki Phillips, won its ball game with Wausau West 78-43. At the Green Bay Preble Tournament this afternoon, the Mosinee girls basketball team lost to Menasha St. Mary 57-28. At the North Fond du Lac Tournament, the Merrill girls beat Milwaukee Golda Meir 86-44. At the Wisconsin Dells Classic, the Medford girls shaded Ripon 44-41. In non-conference girls basketball today, Neilsville beat Auburndale 59-25, and Loyal outscored Rosholt 57-24. Alyssa Zvolena led Loyal in that ball game with 18 points. Once again, we're at halftime at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. The Marshfield Tiger girls facing Hudson in the opening round, the Marshfield Tiger Girls Basketball Classic. Our halftime score is Marshfield 23 and Hudson 20. We'll come back with the start of the second half of this ball game in just a moment.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce and Industry. It's Marshfield made new. Marshfield Utilities, your community-owned electric and water provider since 1904, supporting the teams and teens in central Wisconsin. Sternweiss & Sons Marshfield, ready mix and block, serving the area since 1972 with quality concrete products. And the Daily Grind downtown Marshfield, gourmet coffee and teas, plus specialty eats. Looking for that special place to call home? We offer a variety of loan products that fit your needs. It's one of the advantages of working with a community bank. You're independent, so are we. Partners Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Partners Bank, together.
Marshfield leads by 3 as we start the second half here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Tigers out with Ridgeway, Bosom, Colbeck, Grand Corvitz, and Schuler, their starting 5. Marshfield ball in front court to our left. Bosom at the high post, can't get down the lane. Outside again, Schuler for three, rims and falls out of there. And Grothaus rebounds for Hudson. Raiders on offense in front court to our right, down by 3. They did lead by 7 at one point in the first half. Larson, top of the circle, near side Kirstensen. Picked up by Ridgway, gets a screen, foul line jumper up and no good. Ball loose and picked up by Colbeck below the basket. Zeta comes back across the timeline, far side to Bosom. Colbeck gets it right back. Each team playing man-to-man defense tonight. Colbeck off a screen, can't drive, comes near side to Grand Corvitz. Ashley lobs up a three-pointer, rims out of there, and Wolf rebounds for Hudson. Larson comes back to front court for the Raiders. Picked up by Colbeck. Far side McConnell outside the arc on Bosom. Grothaus passing near side again to Devin Larson. Each team playing man-to-man. Grothaus has it back on the near sideline. Holds it, lobs inside, batted loose and out of bounds, last hit by Colbeck. Early second half, Marshfield leads 23-20. Hudson did lead much of the first half by as much as 4. Then Marshfield went on a run, grabbed a 7-point lead. Now that edge is at 3. Hudson inbounding, baseline front court. McConnell looking. Now bounces in, but a 5-second violation on Hudson. Raiders' 9th turnover. Each team playing superb defense in this ball game. Tigers back up the floor with a 3-point lead. Colbeck across the 10-second line for Marshfield. Gets a high screen from Schuler. Rubs off to the far side. Now backs it out once again. Ridgway on the near side. Baseline Schuler holds. Dribbles back out top with it. WIAA goes far side to Colbeck. Bosom top of the circle. Ridgway near side Schuler once again. And here's a walking call on WIAA as she makes a move towards the baseline. Tigers' 4th turnover. Close ball game tonight. 2 strong ball clubs this evening. And we have a foul on the inbound pass. The inbound pass came to Ella Wolf, and she was slapped by Bosom looking for a steal. First foul on Ayana. And the first team foul. Neither team got to the bonus. In fact, no player has more than 1 foul in this ball game. Hudson rushing to front court, lead pass for Larson. She'll drive down the lane and lay it in. Devin Larson behind the basket for 2. Hudson back to within 1. Tigers have the ball back. Colbeck gets a screen from Schuler. Near side Ridgway comes back out top, near side to Bosom. Ridgway holds on the arc. Colbeck top of the circle with it. Man-to-man defense by Hudson. Grand Corvitz at the hash mark far side. Out top again, Colbeck fakes the 3. Ridgway comes back to Schuler. Back out front to Bosom. Long possessions tonight. Now Schuler on the near side. Wolf out to play her. WIAA holds outside the arc. Looks downstairs for Bosom on the low block. Ayana backs in, comes back outside again. Tigers being deliberate here. Schuler holds top of the key. Now she'll back it out, reset the offense. Wolf out to play her. WIAA hands far side to Grand Corvitz. Bosom swings near side to Ridgway once again. And they can attack. Backdoor feed to Grand Corvitz. Backing up down low. Turn-on jumper banked up and missed. Ashley tries to follow and grab it. Loose in the corner. Rolls out of bounds and a foul called on the scramble. That call might be on Ashley. She was aggressive going after that loose ball. Foul is on Ashley Grand Corvitz of Marshfield. That's her 2nd foul. 2nd team foul. Now they've changed something here. I guess not. Foul's coming on Grothaus of Hudson. Her 2nd foul. 1st team foul. Coach Vadney not real pleased with that call. But that's how the officials see it. The Tigers maintain possession. They'll inbound baseline front court. Colbeck will throw it in. Looking, lobs in the lane for Schuler. WIAA at the dotted line, shoots from there and misses. And Grothaus there for the rebound for Hudson. Raiders can take a lead with the basket here. Grothaus right to the basket, scoop shot good. Olivia Grothaus right down the floor for 2. And Hudson back on top by 1 early in the second half. Marshfield the forecourt. Schuler outside the arc. Cross-court Kolbeck on the far wing. Back out front to Ridgway. Near side Schuler. Swings to Grankorvitz, top of the circle. Now Kolbeck has it back. Zeta can't penetrate. Lobs in the lane for Schuler. Over her head, deflected, and stolen by Hudson. Raiders back on offense. McConnell, top of the key. Baseline Grothaus, back to McConnell. Foul line jumper away, and no good. Rebound to Wolf, and foul going back up. Tigers again allow an offensive rebound. And Wolf draws contact on the follow. Foul line WIAA Schuler, her first foul. And that is the second team foul. Ella Wolf, 76% on the foul line, shooting 2, line right. First try good, with 14-12 remaining in the second half. Hudson leads 25-23. One more free throw for Ella Wolf. And this shot is on the way and good. Hudson leads by 3. Marshfield on the attack. Kolbeck far side to Schuler. Bosom top of the circle. Hands back to Kolbeck outside the arc. Baseline Schuler, backdoor cut to Ridgway, and she has her shot blocked in the bounds by Grothaus. Emma was open down low, in position for that shot, but Grothaus comes from behind to stop the ball out of bounds. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. Kolbeck will trigger it in. Schuler in the corner, fakes the 3. Back outside to Bosom. Kolbeck near side, baseline Grankorvitz, takes the baseline, gets inside, pump fakes, goes up off the glass and missed it. Schuler can't follow, the rebound comes to Karstensen. Good scoring chance there for the Tigers. Now Hudson back to forecourt, leading by 3. Karstensen passing far side to Grothaus. Back out front, McConnell with the basketball. Holds baseline Karstensen, downstairs Wolf goes up off the glass and scores it. Basket is good by Ella Wolf. And a Tiger foul on the play. That's on WIAA Schuler, her second foul, third team foul. Tigers have been outscored 8-0 here in the opening moments of the second half. Ella Wolf foul line right with a 3-point play opportunity. Shot is good. And a 6-point lead for Hudson, their biggest. 13:20 left in regulation time. Tigers have not scored yet in the second half. Marshfield ball, Ridgway far corner. Goes baseline, gets inside, and is hooked and foul going to the basket. That might be on Wolf. It's going to be on McConnell. Second on McConnell. Second team foul. Marshfield inbounding, baseline front court. Kolbeck lobs up for Ridgway. In the lane, leans in, left-hander up and no good. And pulled in by Maya Johnson of Hudson. She'll come back to front court. Hudson up now by 6. Down low Wolf, hands inside to Karstensen, and she lost it out of bounds. Tigers have not scored now in the first 5 minutes of the second half. They trail by 6. This is Hudson's biggest lead. Marshfield on offense in front court to our left. Kolbeck walks it up. Far side to Grankorvitz. Ridgway top of the circle. Fakes the 3. Inside feed, Bosom off the glass, missed it. And pulled in by Grothaus. 5 rebounds for Grothaus tonight. Good scoring chance again for Marshfield. Grothaus back to front court for Hudson. Swings far side to Johnson. Passing in the lane, Karstensen. Double team there. Back outside Grothaus for 3. Good. Olivia Grothaus hits her 16th 3 of the year. And Hudson now leads this ball game by 9. They're on a 12-0 run to start the second half. It's Tiger ball. Grankorvitz. High post to Kolbeck. Comes back out front, and we have a Tiger timeout. Marshfield wants a timeout. The Tigers' third timeout. 12:08 remaining in regulation time. Our score is Hudson 32, Marshfield 23. More basketball coming up in just a moment.
Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including The Sports Den, South Central Avenue, Marshfield. Bike, board, ski, explore, and accessorize. Total Electric Service, West Veterans Parkway, Marshfield. The right connection for electrical repair or installation for your home or business. Dial 384-3311. And Sweats Oil Company. Don't forget to fuel up your car and fuel your hunger at Sweats Country Corner Mart, County P, Blanker.
Forward Bank has been helping homeowners purchase the houses of their dreams since 1919. This tradition of treating customers like family and helping build stronger neighborhoods is supported by a broad line of mortgage and home equity loans. Let us move the process of building, buying, or refinancing your home forward. Turn to the depositor-owned local bank with great rates and low closing costs, here to guide you through the process. Save even more time. Check out our online mortgage application at forward.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 422-932.
Marshfield now down by 9. Tigers have not scored for the first 6 minutes of this second half. Bosom down low, turns, one-hander is up, no good. And the rebound to Grothaus, her 6th. Long front court feed, Karstensen behind the defense for the lay-in. Karstensen with 12. And Hudson on an 11-0 run to start the second half. Excuse me, a 14-0 run. Here's Bosom near side, three-pointer up, no good. Fight for the rebound, taken down by Karstensen along the baseline. 14-0 run for Hudson to start the second half. Hudson back on offense. Johnson top of the circle. Far side to Larson. Swings it back on the near side. Grothaus open, three-pointer up and in. Grothaus for 3 once again. Hudson now has scored the first 17 points of the second half, and they lead by 14. Marshfield ball. Colbeck inside Ridgway. Short jumper up and in. Ridgway for 2. Stomps a 17-0 run by Hudson to start the second half. Tigers down by 12. Quickly Karstensen in front court. Hands inside to Grothaus for the lay-in. Hudson running the floor well, and they lead now by 14. 10:45 remaining in regulation time. Tigers on the attack. Grankorvitz gets inside, lays it up off the glass, and it rolls out of there. Rebound tipped outside to Grothaus. Hudson back on the attack. Front court feed goes to Petty. She'll drive down the floor and lay it in. Hudson down the floor quickly once again. Raiders suddenly lead by 16. Zeta Colbeck taking her time. Comes across the 10. Free throw, it's away and it rolls in. Colbeck with 9, but the Tigers trail by 14. Marshfield backcourt pressure. Johnson has the ball for Hudson. Comes into the attack zone for the Raiders. Pass far side to McConnell. Downstairs, Grothaus open for the lay-in. Another easy basket for Hudson. They again lead by 16. Tigers back on offense. Grothaus has 14 tonight, 12 in the second half. Colbeck outside the arc near side. Holm top of the circle. Comes back near side Schuler. She'll launch a three-point try. It's no good. And Grothaus there for the rebound for Hudson. Raiders back on offense. Johnson now top to Grothaus. Johnson gets it back, dumps it downstairs to Petty. She'll turn. Ball slapped away by Colbeck. A clean steal for Zeta. Comes up 2-on-2. Drives inside, puts it up and missed it. And Larson back for the rebound for Hudson. Raiders back to front court. Petty on the drive, lays it in. Again, Hudson down the floor quickly for 2. Hudson leads by 18, now their biggest lead. Marshfield on offense, 8:45 remaining. Colbeck outside the arc on the drive. Stopped in the lane, her shot rejected. Comes out long, grabbed by Grothaus. Comes back on the floor on Schuler. Stop, hands to Petty. Show drive, missed the shot, but gets it back. Hudson resets. There's a three-pointer up and in by Devin Larson. Larson for three. And Hudson suddenly leads by 21 with 8:25 remaining. This is a 28-4 run for Hudson to start the second half. Marshfield on offense. Colbeck in the near corner. Bosun outside the arc. Holm, top of the key. Comes back to Colbeck on the near side. Zeta for three. On the way, no good. Long rebound. Loose and picked up by Petty of Hudson. And Hudson wants a timeout. Coach Vadney will use her second timeout with 8:01 remaining in regulation time. Our score is Hudson 48, Marshfield 27. More basketball in just a moment.
New or remodeled shower and bathroom.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Forward Bank, depositor-owned community bank, serving Clark, Taylor, Price, Wood, and Marathon counties. Member FDIC. Visit forward.bank. Hefco Floral, in the former City Hall Plaza, Marshfield. They have been your florist since 1912. Discover the power of the flower. And I-State Truck Center, 1505 South Central Avenue, Marshfield. The one place for all things heavy truck. They know what drives you.
Forward Bank has been helping homeowners purchase the houses of their dreams since 1919. This tradition of treating customers like family and helping build stronger neighborhoods is supported by a broad line of mortgage and home equity loans. Let us move the process of building, buying, or refinancing your home forward. Turn to the depositor-owned local bank with great rates and low closing costs, here to guide you through the process. Save even more time. Check out our online mortgage application at forward.bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. NMLS number 422932.
Hudson opening the second half with a 28-4 run. They lead the Marshfield Tigers by 21 with 8:01 left in regulation time. Hudson inbounding a three-quarter court. Mackenzie Holm just shouldered a Hudson ball player, but Grant Corvett steals the inbound pass, goes inside to Ridgway, and Emma's fouled. Hudson foul on the play. That's on Kirstensen, her third. Fifth team foul. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. Lob outside to Colbeck, top of the key. Zeta down the lane, leans in, scoop shot, no good. Grant Corvitz flies in for the rebound. Goes back outside to Holm. Mackenzie can't penetrate. Lost the ball, loose along the near sideline. Still loose, a couple of girls fall on the basketball. Tie ball called, and possession goes to Hudson. Rough second half here for the Marshfield Tigers. They led by 7 in the first half. Now down by 21. Hudson inbounding to the center line. Wolf comes near side. Here's a three-pointer by Larson on the way and good. Devin Larson for three. Grant Corvus the other way. Lines up and shoots a three for Marshfield. On the Tigers' second three tonight. 21-point lead for Hudson. 7:19 to play. Hudson quickly down the floor. Late pass and a layup missed by McConnell. Mackenzie Holm back for the rebound for Marshfield. Comes to front court. Ball slapped away and a foul called on Hudson on that drive by Mackenzie. Calls on Greta Bellini of Hudson, her first. 16 foul. Mackenzie Holm, 2 of 6 on the foul line this season. Line left shooting 2. Mackenzie's first shot around and it falls off. 7:07 remaining. Hudson leads 51-30. Olivia Grothaus reports back in for Hudson, replacing Maggie McConnell. Mackenzie Holm, all-conference golfer for the Marshfield Tigers this fall. Her second free throw away and good. Tigers trail by 20. Putting on backcourt pressure. Karstensen starts out for Hudson. Moves into the attack zone for the Raiders. Drives down the floor, drops it, picked up by Marshfield. Late pass for Ridgway behind the defense. She'll drive and miss the lay-in. And a scramble on the rebound. Tie ball called. Tigers maintain possession. Bosun and Schuler report back in for Marshfield. Holm will leave, and Ridgway is out. A 6:52 to play. Hudson leads 51-31. Tigers to inbound, baseline front court. Colbeck looking. Near corner to Schuler. Dribbles back outside, hands to Grant Corvitz. Three-pointer by Ashley missed. And Grothaus with her 10th rebound. Hudson back down the floor. Grothaus near side. Comes near side to Kirstensen. Schuler on her tightly. Ball slapped away by Klum and a reach-in on Haley. Second foul on Haley Klum, the fourth Tiger team foul. Hudson again inbound, sideline front court. Yes, Hudson are inbounding. Kirstensen will look. And comes into Bellini in backcourt. She'll recross. Picked up by Bosom. Comes near side and walk with the basketball. Hudson has 14 turnovers. Marshfield has only 6. But still a big second half run here by Hudson, and they lead by 20 with 6:25 to play. Tigers move into front court. Kolbeck top of the key. Picks up her dribble, hands back out top to Bosom. Grant Corvitz has it back on the near side. She'll attack, get inside, lay it up off the glass and in. Ashley Grant Corvitz now with 13. Marshfield down by 18, 6:05 remaining. Hudson back to forecourt. Grothaus on the near wing. Brings it back out front. Far side Bellini in the corner, a three-pointer on the way by Larson. That's good. Devin Larson, the freshman, with 3 threes here in the second half. Again, Hudson by 21. 5:45 left. Marshfield on offense. Schuler top of the key. Will exchange with Grant Corvitz. Ashley for 3 on the way and good. Ashley now with 16, including 2 threes. Marshfield down by 18. Putting on backcourt pressure. Wolf hands to Larson, or to McConnell rather. She'll cross the timeline for Hudson. Back near side looking for Grothaus. Not free. Ball tipped loose in the lane. Picked up by Wolf, who lays it in and is fouled. A deflected pass picked up by Wolf in stride. Goes to the basket and scores. Foul on Ashley Grant Corvitz. Ridgway back in. Klum is out of the Tiger lineup. Second foul on Grant Corvitz. 5th team foul. Free throw by Wolf is away, around and in. Again, a 21-point lead for Hudson with 5:15 to play. Marshfield to forecourt. Bosom near side. Goes baseline, lays it off the glass and missed it. Fight for the rebound, and I think we have a tie ball. Grant Corvitz and Kirstensen both grab it. Possession to Marshfield. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. Officials want to check the possession situation. Olivia Petty back in for Hudson for Ella Wolf. We have 5:05 left in regulation time. Hudson now will inbound the basketball. Marshfield trailing 57-36. Now they change again, and Marshfield will inbound. Kolbeck will toss it in, lobs up for Ridgway in the lane. Emma backs in, gets inside, in too deep and has no place to go. Hands to Schuler in the lane, and she'll walk with the basketball, setting up a shot. Tough second half for Marshfield, outscored so far in the second half, 37-13. Hudson by 21 with 4:50 to play. Raiders on offense. Kirstensen hands to Larson near the center line. Devin Larson out top. Near side McConnell lobs inside for Petty, down low and too deep. Comes back outside. Three-pointer on the way and missed by Johnson. Tipped outside and picked up by Larson. Hudson maintains possession. Larson on the far wing, harassed by Kolbeck. McConnell on the near side. Bosom on her tightly. Back far side again to McConnell. Now Kirstensen top of the circle. Defense by Schuler. Backs in, falls down, and walk with the basketball. Tiger ball in backcourt, trailing by 21, 4:17 to play. Bosom throws into Kolbeck. And the Tigers back into the attack zone. Grant Corvitz far side, goes baseline, gets inside and lays it in. Ashley now with 18. Marshfield down by 19, 4:05 remaining. Hudson to forecourt. McConnell. Near side, hits Kirstensen outside the arc. McConnell has it back. And as she makes a pass into the post, She's grabbed and fouled, I think, by Bosom.
Fouls called on number 24, Iona Olson. Her second.
Second foul on Iona, 16 foul. Hudson to inbound, baseline front court. McConnell to Grothaus in the lane, leans in, one-hander up and no good. Tipped around and claimed again by Petty. And knocked away and grabbed by Grankorvitz. Bosom front court near side to Kolbeck. Zeta holds on the near side, gets back to Grankorvitz. Schuler to Bosom on the far side, outside the arc. Iona off a screen, lobs up a three-pointer, no good. Ball in the corner and out of bounds off the shooter. Now Hudson wants a timeout. Raiders take their third timeout, 3:26 remaining in regulation time. Our score is Hudson 57 and the Marshfield Tigers 38.
Sunny South Side since 1975. The sports
College football action tomorrow evening here on WOSQ. Coverage of the Cotton Bowl from Dallas. Our broadcast begins tomorrow at 6:30 right here on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and WOSQFM.com.
The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Marshfield and Hudson girls basketball action this evening. 3:26 left in regulation time. Hudson leads 57-38, inbounding baseline backcourt. Inbound pass comes to McConnell, harassed by Bosom. Still behind the line, now she'll cross in the front court for the Raiders. Picks up her dribble out top, hands to Petty. Comes back outside the arc. Olivia Petty, a 6'1 girl, not used to playing on the outside, but she'll get back to Kirstensen now. Kirstensen drives to the baseline. Ball slapped away to bounds by a Tiger defender. Hudson to inbound. Baseline front court. Quite a turnaround here in the second half tonight. Raiders are throwing in. Inbound pass near side to Grothaus. Brings it back out front. Pass far side, deflected by Grankorvitz in the backcourt. Ashley steals, drives, and lays it up and in. 20 points for Ashley Grankorvitz tonight. The fourth time this year Ashley scored 20 points or more. Tigers down by 17, 2:40 to play. Carstensen taking her time, moves to front court on Schuler. Far side hits McConnell. Grothaus back out front. Pass inside once again to Larson, turns back outside. Grothaus for three, up and it rims out of there. And Grankorvitz screens off for the rebound. Front court to Bosom. Iona pulls up, 15-footer away, banked and no good. Weak side rebound for Schuler, back up off the glass and in. Rebound basket for WIAA Schuler. Tigers down by 15, 2:05 remaining. Hudson breaks the press, moves back into front court. Carstensen to the near side. Hands to Petty outside the arc. Defense by Grankorvitz. McConnell top of the circle. Hands to Carstensen on the drive, cut off. Back to McConnell down low. Short jumper rolls out of there. The back up by Carstensen and in. Rebound basket for Ella Carstensen. Hudson by 17 with 1:35 left. Schuler down the floor, goes to the baseline, missed a lay-in, but was fouled on the play. And a Hudson foul called here.
Fouls called on number 42, Petty.
That's on Olivia Petty, her first foul. That is the 17th foul, and that puts Marshfield into the 1-1. Ashley Grankorvitz, Rayla Schuler, foul line left, shooting free throws. Her first is no good.
In for the Raiders, number 40, Wolf.
Ella Wolf back in for Petty for Hudson. 1:35 remaining. Hudson leads 59-42. One more free throw for Rayla Schuler. Shot is away and around and out. And Carstensen rebounds for Hudson. Quickly the Raiders in front court. Lead pass for Wolf, missed the lay-in. Ball tipped around and claimed by Bosom. Marshall back on offense. Schuler on the near side. And walk with the basketball going to the basket. 8 Tiger turnovers tonight. Hudson has 15, but Hudson still leads the ball game by 17 with 1:21 remaining. Hudson inbounding backcourt. Carstensen with it. Comes across the timeline on Schuler. Far side to Grothaus. Back on top, Larson with it, poked at by Colbeck. Looks for some help, gives back to McConnell on the far side. McConnell near side. Bosom on her tightly. Now she'll drive the lane, get inside to Wolf for the lay-in. Wolf scores off the feed. Hudson by 19, 50 seconds to play. Tiger ball, Colbeck far wing. Hands to Grand Corvettes. A long three by Ashley is too short and grabbed by Wolf. 40 seconds left. Hudson is back down the floor. Quadhouse holds on the near wing. Brings it back outside again. Cross-court feed knocked down by Schuler. And I think we have a walking call, a tie ball. Raella walked with it, but she was tied up as well. Walking call on, or a tie ball is called. Possession will stay with Hudson with 30 seconds to play. Big lead for Hudson here in the second half. They're up by 19. Karstensen will throw in. Lobs for Grothaus on the near side. 25 seconds left. Hudson by 19. They may run it out here. Grothaus top of the circle. Ridgway out to play her. McConnell hands back outside to Karstensen out near the center line. She's in no hurry. Clock down to 12 seconds left. And a big second half comeback here for this Hudson ball club. And they'll win this one handily here in the second half. 3 seconds left, and that will end the ball game here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Our final score this evening, Hudson 61 and the Marshfield Tigers 42. We'll have a full recap on our postgame report following these messages.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Culver's North Central Avenue, Marshfield, a family favorite restaurant known for made fresh butter burgers, frozen custard, and Wisconsin cheese curds. Smith Brothers Meats, Colby, offering a large selection of fresh meats and cheese, plus catering services for any occasion and any reason. Highway 13 South, Colby. And Partners Bank, 907 North Central Avenue, Marshfield, a community bank with a variety of loan products to fit your needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Marshfield Glass, the clear choice for all things glass, residential, commercial, and automotive glass repair or replacement, plus custom cut glass for mirrors, doors, and more. MarshfieldGlass.com or dial 715-384-4022. Lopez Glass for residential, commercial, and automotive, whether new glass, replacement, or repair, the clear choice is Marshfield Glass, 2300 South Hume Avenue, Marshfield.
Marshfield Tigers lose a halftime lead tonight, and the Hudson Raiders with a 41-19 edge in the second half, and they defeat Marshfield in this ball game 61-49. Our coverage of Marshfield Tiger basketball on WOSQ brought to us by McDonald's of Marshfield, Astor Assisted Living Center, Nicolay National Bank, Courtesy Auto and Truck Center of Stanley, and Edward Jones Investments of Marshfield. Again, our final score this evening, Hudson 61 and the Marshfield Tigers 42. We'll come back and check the final scoring and stats in this ball game following these messages.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Culver's North Central Avenue, Marshfield, a family favorite restaurant known for made fresh butter burgers, frozen custard, and Wisconsin cheese curds. Smith Brothers Meats, Colby, offering a large selection of fresh meats and cheese, plus catering services for any occasion and any reason. Highway 13 South, Colby. And Partners Bank, 907 North Central Avenue, Marshfield, a community bank with a variety of loan products to fit your needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Opportunity. That is where Mid-State...
Marshfield Glass, the clear choice for all things glass, residential, commercial, and automotive glass repair or replacement, plus custom cut glass for mirrors, doors, and more. MarshfieldGlass.com or dial 715-384-4022. Lopez Glass for residential, commercial, and automotive, whether new glass, replacement, or repair, the clear choice is Marshfield Glass, 2300 South Hume Avenue, Marshfield.
Game or this weekend? chips, hamburgers.
Marshfield Tigers suffer their second setback of the year tonight, losing to Hudson 61-42. Let's review the scoring in this ball game. Hudson with 4 players in double figures, led by Olivia Grothaus with 14 points, 6 baskets, 2 were threes, and she missed 2 free throws. Ella Christensen, 14 points, 6 baskets, 2 of 4 on the foul line. Ella Wolf, 14 points, 5 baskets, 4 of 4 on free throws. Devin Larson, 11 points, 4 baskets, 3 of those were threes. Olivia Petty off the bench scored 8 points on 4 baskets. Petty missed 1 free throw. Maggie McConnell, Maya Johnson, Greta Bellini, and Simone Ransom did not score for Hudson. Marshfield tonight led by Ashley Grant-Corvitz with 20 points, the 4th time this season and 8th time in her career that Ashley has scored 20 points or more in a ball game. Ashley this evening had 9 baskets, 2 of those were threes. No other Tiger players in double figures tonight. Zeta Kolbeck, 9 points, 3 baskets, 1 was a 3. Zeta was 2 of 2 on the foul line with her 9 points tonight. Zeta now has 398 points in her Tiger career. Riala Schuler, 7 points, 3 baskets, 1 was a 3. Riala missed 2 free throws. Emma Ridgway, 3 points, a field goal, 1 of 2 on the foul line. Haley Klum, a basket for 2. Mackenzie Holm, 1 of 2 on the foul line for 1. Ayana Bosom and Kaylee Sharon did not score for Marshfield. Tigers on the foul line tonight, 4 of 8. Hudson, 6 of 11. Marshfield had 8 turnovers. Hudson had 15. Marshfield led at halftime, 23-20, but Hudson outscored Marshfield in the second half, 41-19. Hudson's biggest lead was 24. Marshfield's biggest lead was 7. We had 1 tie at 14 and 2 lead changes tonight. Hudson had a big rebounding advantage tonight. For the Raiders, Grothaus had 10 rebounds. Petty had 7, Wolf 5, Kirstensen 4, McConnell and Larson each with 3, Johnson with 2. Tigers' top rebounder was Bosom with 4, Grant-Corvitz and Schuler each with 3, Kolbeck with 2, Klum and Holm each with 1. And the Marshfield Tigers fall to Hudson in the first round of this Marshfield Tiger Girls Basketball Classic by a final score of 61-42. And back with more from the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield following these messages.
Tonight's game brought to you courtesy of our Broadcaster Club members, including Felker Brothers Corporation, the complete combination in stainless steel piping products, pipe, tube, fittings, and custom fabrication. Astor Assisted Living, Chestnut Avenue, Marshfield, the very best assisted living, convenient, comfortable, and secure lifestyle. Visit AstorSeniorCommunities.com. And Hiller's True Value Hardware, South Central Avenue, Marshfield, Milwaukee tool distributor with the largest selection and low price.
The oldest plant in Wood County.
Since 1975, the Sports Den in Marshfield has been offering quality products and service in bicycles, skis, snowshoes, swimming, skateboards, and even disc golf stuff. They have premium bikes, gear, and apparel in stock. In fact, they are Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike store. Don't forget to shop the large variety of e-bikes, too. The Sports Den, South Central Avenue, Marshfield, open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 3. The Sports Den, bike, board, ski, explore.
Go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest account.
Marshfield Tigers lose this first round contest tonight at the Marshfield Tiger Girls Basketball Classic, falling to Hudson this evening, 61-42. In the first contest here this evening, Oshkosh West beat Wausau West 78-43. Marshfield plays Oshkosh West in the second round tomorrow at 2:30. Our broadcast at 2:15 tomorrow on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and WOSQFM.com, as well as ZaleskiSports.com. Let's again review some other scores involving Central Wisconsin schools earlier today. At the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Boys Basketball Shootout at Concordia of Mequon today. The Marshfield Tigers won their first round contest over Onalaska, 51-43. Columbus Dons won in the second round by defeating Fond du Lac Winnebago Lutheran 75-58. Blake Jacoby led Marshfield with 18 points. And the Marathon boys basketball team trimmed Racine Prairie 57-54. Grant Warren high for Marathon tonight with 22 points. Also in boys basketball today at the Adams Friendship Tournament, Northland Pines lost to Hillsborough 68-37. Girls basketball today at the Green Bay Preble Tournament, Mosinee lost to Menasha St. Mary 57-28. At the North Fond du Lac Tournament, Merrill beat Milwaukee Golda Meir 86-44. At the Wisconsin Dells Classic, Medford got by Ripon 44-41.
Cheeses, we make cheddar.
In non-conference girls basketball action this evening, Neilsville beat Auburndale 59-25, and Loyal beat Washoe 57-24. Alyssa Zavalena led Loyal with 18 points. I want to mention, by the way, that ZaleskiSports.com will have coverage of the Stratford Christmas Tournament tonight and tomorrow. The first round contest between Stratford and Owen Withley now underway on ZaleskiSports.com. Lakeland and Wausau East meeting in the first ball game this evening. And then tomorrow, the consolation game at 5:30, championship contest at 7:30. And both of those contests will be seen tomorrow on ZaleskiSports.com. Once again, Marshfield Tigers losing tonight in the opening round of this Marshfield Tiger Basketball Classic, falling to Hudson 61-42. We'll come back with more of our postgame report in just a moment.
High school sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Edward Jones, Randy Gershman, financial advisor, making sense of investing and help creating a long-term financial strategy designed for you, member FDIC. St. Vincent de Paul Thrift Store, North Central Avenue, Marshfield, a variety of household goods, clothing, furniture, and more at affordable prices. And House of Heating, 1602 North Central Avenue, Marshfield, your premier Lennox dealer. Lean on Lennox and House of Heating to make your home comfortable.
Stern Weiss & Sons has been serving the area since 1972 with quality concrete products and landscape materials. A third-generation, locally owned and operated family business, Stern Weiss & Sons strives to bring you superior products and their years of experience. Stern Weiss & Sons has two locations to serve you, the ready-mix concrete plant off County Highway H just west of Marshfield, and the block plant in Marshfield at 400 East Arnold with masonry needs, plus landscape, chimney, fireplace, brick, stone, and tile. Stern Weiss & Sons, Marshfield, you can count on them.
The Marshfield Tiger girls basketball tournament finishing day one today. Marshfield Tigers losing in the first round to Hudson 61-42. Tiger basketball coach Taylor Varsho stopping by for some comments. And Coach, boy, what can you say? A really tough second half for your ball club. What did you see from the bench to explain what happened in the second half tonight?
Yeah, I think we just got out-coached. Jess does a great job with her team, and unfortunately we didn't make a ton of plays down the stretch, and I thought, I just think coaching wasn't there tonight, so it's on us. We got to get better. We just made too many mistakes.
Really tough night for your ball club. Boy, they seemed to run the floor so well in the second half, got down and got a lot of easy baskets on you in that second half tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to see their transition points, how many transition points. I think they outscored us 41-19 in the second half, but, even if we are pressing, you still got to guard. We talked about that after the game. Even if I have 24 on defense, if 40's ahead of me, I got to go guard 40. So again, transition defense, something that we stressed in practice, something that we work on every single day. But again, we got to work more on it. And unfortunately, Hudson's a good ball club. I don't think it's a 20-point differential that much better than us. We were winning by 3 in the first half. So I thought we played a good first half, but the second half, we just made too many little mistakes.
Hudson did lead much of the first half. You came back, grabbed a 7-point lead late in the first half. Tell us about that stretch that got you back in front in the first half tonight.
Yeah, I thought we, moved the ball well, shared the ball well, we screened. We were playing good basketball, good offense. And not so many transition points. I think Hudson turned the ball over 17 times, and didn't capitalize on those 17 times. So I feel like Hudson capitalized on all 10 of our turnovers tonight, and that's a huge point swing there right there. So we emphasize going off with 2 feet every single time you attack the basket. Unfortunately, our shots didn't fall tonight, but Hudson just out-toughed us on the floor.
How about the rebounding situation? I don't have the exact numbers, but it seemed like Hudson is a big edge in that area too.
Yeah, 6'1", 6'2", 6 foot. It is tough, but I'll go any day with our club against anybody. So we're going to see a tough competition again tomorrow, and this is the beauty of playing back-to-back. You got to kind of move on and learn and be ready for their next opponent tomorrow.
What did you see from Oshkosh West today?
Yeah, another good ball club, another very well-coached team. They're athletic. They've got a girl going, I think, either Division I or Division II, number 22. So, we'll have to defend. We'll have to defend a little bit better than we did tonight, and hopefully a good night's sleep under our belt will help. So.
Well, Taylor, thanks for coming by. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Marshfield Tiger basketball coach Taylor Varsha with us. Tigers falling tonight to Hudson in the opening round of this Marshfield Tiger girls basketball tournament, 61-42. Once again, 2 more ball games at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It's Wausau West and Hudson. At 2:30, the Marshfield Tigers and Oshkosh West. And that game will be broadcast tomorrow on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and WOSQFM.com, as well as ZaleskiSports.com, with our pregame report beginning at 2:15 tomorrow afternoon. I want to thank our sponsors of high school basketball on WOSQ and ZaleskiSports.com, including Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield, the Daily Grind of Marshfield, and Chili Implement. I'm Gene Delisio. That's it from the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Our final score once again tonight, Hudson 61 and the Marshfield Tigers 42.
High School Sports is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Quality Roofing Marshfield, commercial roofing